So welcome, ladies, to the stage for our chat. Not to think that there's people there.
Yes.
Sam,
Avoid eye contact, yeah.
Sam, can you please tell us a little bit about yourself and your daughter, Isabella?
So I'm Sam. I'm mom to two children. Alex is 17 and Isabella is 13. So she was born with a rare neurological condition called AIIHPC syndrome. So we were just thrown into a very crazy world straight away. So I'm her main carer, and she requires a huge amount she's a huge amount of care needs, so she keeps me very, very busy.
Can you give us a little bit more information about the formation of the online community, Extra Special Kids Mum Support Group Ireland, when it began and why?
So I started it in June 2012. That was a year after Isabella was born, about a year and a half. And I'd met all different moms, maybe in hospital, and maybe different support groups as well. And I thought it'd be really good if we all had a way to connect, get to know each other and help each other out. So I started, I think there was probably only about 15, 20 of us. There's 150 of us now, so it's got a lot bigger. But it just took off really well. So that's where we kind of all found each other and helped each other out.
What types of support do people use the group for?
It's a lot of it is just pure emotional support, because we all get each other, and the kids have so many, such a variety of conditions and stuff like that. So they'll just always have somebody there who's going to just give you their experience, or just say we're here for you. That's it. We're just here to listen to you, because obviously professionals can't do that for you all the time. So it is really nice just to be able to have that support network all the time.
And why is online support important for your group, for your community?
Well, we're always caring. We don't have the time to go off out and organise things, or even very rarely when we do organise things, it doesn't happen because kids end up in hospital and stuff like that. So online is the best way for us to be able to connect with each other. So it's actually probably the only way really we can all connect with each other all the time. So that's the best way it's going to work for parents like us.
And how do people join?
So we had, in the past, people could just kind of search and join, but it's I don't want to say it's a niche group, but it's a group that sometimes if you found yourself in by mistake, it can be a bit daunting. There's hard conversations there. There's children that are passing away and stuff like that. So we just kind of have it on a referral basis now. So you might meet somebody and think, oh my God, yeah, you'd really this group would be good for you. So then, you can add them that way. And then we just make sure that the people are in the right place.
How is it managed, and are there any pitfalls or disadvantages to online supports like this?
So we're very lucky, I think, in the management of it, in that there's very, very little that we have to do. It's a very positive place, I think. It's a very caring place. There's not a lot of negativity between people or anything like that. So I think we're very lucky that, and I think because it's a bit smaller, that you don't have all these moderators and everything like that. So we are lucky that we just manage our little group ourselves, and it's all a very positive place.
And how has the group changed, developed, grown?
I'd say a big change is that you personally don't know everybody now. Obviously at the start you would have known people and you've bumped into people all the time. So it's grown that way, and obviously a lot more mums and stuff like that. And I suppose the array of conditions has grown and grown as well. So it's just the not knowing the people personally, but that's why the online is good, that people can come and talk to us whenever they need.
And how do you kind of maintain contact maybe with bereaved mums? Because I know this is something we've talked about.
I think we are very, very lucky when our bereaved mums stay, because it must be incredibly hard to stay in our community, but they're still there, giving their advice. And then I think it is lovely for mums that then obviously end up falling into that category and their child passed away, that they know that there's moms there who are just ready to step in and support them and guide them on that part of their journey. So I think it's we're very grateful for moms like Sharon and stuff that do stay, because it can't be easy Like none of it is easy, but it can't be easy that like that kind of part of your journey has ended, but you still want to stay and you still want to help everybody. I think that's really lovely.
Yeah, it's very special. Is there anything you wish the conference goers here today knew about your community?
Well, just to know that like we are there, and you're going to start me crying now. And
I'm not meant to be doing this. So I'm going to look at the audience.
That we're not scary people. We're not giving out about the professional people looking after our kids, but that we just have this very special place that we can help each other all the time. And I think that's really important because personal experience is just huge. Like, it's so important that if somebody just turns around and says, oh my God, that's happened to me too. And you're like, oh, now I have somebody I can talk to. Like, you can't get that from any professional at all. You can only get it from other people who've lived that type of experience.
It's very special. Sharon.
Yeah, I managed to zip it. Sam has set up an amazing group. And one of the things that has happened we have taken it offline as well. Some of the mums meet up, and during our conversation online, we discovered that there was a need for enriching activities for life-limited children. So you know the way normal, in inverted commas, children have different camps and clubs and things like that, and not all life-limited children can attend events and things. So the mums decided that they would make an extra special kids club for life-limited children and do special activities for them. So in Donegal, for example, there was mums all organised it themselves. We all put them together, and they organised messy play or music therapy and things like that. So the children have their own community. So the online has spurred offshoots. So a lot of what was discussed today, we've already done. And it's all happened organically. And again, it's because people care and want to support each other and are showing compassion. So that's our compassionate community.
Well, I think you'll all join me in saying what an inspirational, compassionate community it is. And I just really appreciate you sharing it with us today.
No, thank you for having us. We really appreciate it.
Thanks, Karen.